Hey, this is Octavia Beauty and I am Octavia. On this channel you're going to be seeing makeup tutorials, hauls, and reviews. I'm even throwing in some bum skincare. I'm venturing into the natural curly hair gang, and because of my job as a registered nurse, I do throw in some nursing videos every now and then. But this is a beauty channel, predominantly makeup, but I'm really reaching out there in the hair care world. But today's video is going to be me doing my bentonite clay, and then it's going to be a mix and match of products. These are going to be products that I may use on their own or products that I may use with other products. I'm going to be using the BRIEGO Be Gentle, Be Kind Super Hydrate Mask as my deep conditioner. I'm going to be styling with the AMIKA Curl Corpse Enhancing Gel. And then also, as my oil, I'm not going to be using my DIY oil. I'm going to be using the Camille Ultimate Growth Serum Oil. And so, you guys, I definitely have some thoughts on all of these products, which you're going to have to wait to the end of the video to hear my thoughts. But you definitely, if you are interested in these products, you are definitely going to wait and hear my final thoughts. But before we get into all of that, I want you guys to look down, hit your subscribe button, give your girl a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave me some comments down below. Yeah, and so let's get into it. Hello guys, this is my Ella Poo. She is a palm. She's so super cute. And we're going to be getting Hendrix later. She was whining, so I got her. So today I am going to be pre-pooing, and I'm going to use my DIY oil mix. And just saturate my hair, and it's going to be a hot oil treatment. You guys, there are so many DIY oil mixes recipes on YouTube. I did a mix of my own oils that I thought my hair would just absolutely love. So when you do your DIY oil mix, you can use any oils that you want. You just put whatever oils that you think that your hair is going to love. And that's pretty much what I did. Okay, so I want to cover that with a plastic cap, and then put my hot head on that I've microwaved, because I've got some more stuff I want to do today, so I don't want to just sit under the dryer. And I will be back. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you guys how I made my bentonite clay. I used a half a cup of the bentonite clay, the Mayan mud. I got this from Amazon. And then I used a half a cup of the apple cider vinegar. It could be any apple cider vinegar as long as it has the mother in there. This just happens to be the brand Bragg. And I added 1/4 cup of water. And now I am just mixing it up. You can add more clay or more apple cider vinegar as you want. I just try to use the equal amount of apple cider vinegar to equal the bentonite clay. So I'm not going to add any oils in here because I've got oils in my hair. I've got carrier oils, moisturizing oils, sealant oils, growth oils, all types of oils already in my hair. So I'm not going to add any oils in my clay mix. But yeah, this is it. So I will be back to show you guys how I apply this to my hair. Okay, so the next step, I'm just going to Let my hair. And then I did stir up my mixture some more so you can kind of see what it looks like. And you guys, the last 10, I left the oils on my hair for about 30 minutes. In the last 10 minutes or so, I massaged it into my scalp. But because my hair is so short, I'm not going to really do the section thing. I'm just going to kind of just add it in. And of course, I didn't put any oils in the bentonite clay because, you know, I got plenty oils in my hair. Okay, so after I rinsed off the bentonite clay off my face felt a little dry and red, so I applied another mask to it. So I want to kind of show you guys what my hair looks like right after the bentonite clay. I don't know if this is the hair mask or, yeah, that's the hair mask. So this is with no product in my hair, and after I rinsed off the bentonite clay, you can see my curls. They look, to me, more defined. My hair definitely feels very soft, but of course you guys know I did pre-poo with my oils. And so since this is also a bentonite clay and a mix and match wash and go, I'm going to deep condition with the new BRIEGO Be Gentle Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. And it smells so good to eat. I've used this mask before, but I don't know how I feel about it. It smells good enough to eat, you guys. Okay, it is mix and match day. And we did the bentonite clay. This is what my hair looks like with absolutely no product after I rinse off the hair mask. My hair feels so soft and so nourished. I think I like it better the second time than I did the first time, because the first time I didn't use as much product. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start with a leave-in conditioner. Okay, we're going to start with the leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Hydrate and Repair Multi-Action Leave-In Conditioner. I also want to add a little bit of water. Okay. I love this stuff. It smells so good. And then my next moisturizer is going to be my Curlsmith Conditioning Oil and Cream. So in the spirit of mix and match day, I'm going to be using the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum. This has the amala oils in it, and I've used this oil before, but it doesn't smell as great as my DIY oil, and it didn't feel as moisturizing as my DIY oil. But I don't want to just use my own oil mix. When I run out of this oil, you guys, I'll make one and then I'll film it, and then I'll go over all the oils that I put in it and why they're good for your hair, and then that way you guys can have an in-depth review. But the Camille Rose oils, it has a healing hair oil blend crafted to combat thinning and hair breakage, and I definitely think it's a good oil because it has stuff in here to help your hair grow, and it's got a lot of natural oils in here, not a lot of ingredients that you won't recognize. It's got MSM in here, which helps your hair growth, the amala oils. So I do think that this is a good oil. It's just different from my oil. It has a very light scent. I have peppermint oils in mine, so mine smells like peppermint. So I kind of want to let this sit in about 5 minutes before I go in with the styling product, just to give my hair time to soak it up a little bit. Okay, so for this mix match hair day, I'm going to be using the Curl Corpse Enhancing Gel by AMIKA. I have the gel and the cream. I got it on sale from Sephora for about $10. They were originally $25. I've used both of these products before, and I used them together in a different method, and I didn't like how my hair came out, so I wanted to give it another try before I just completely dismissed it. So you guys, I'm just going to part and style. I did modify my dimming brush, but I don't know if I want to use my dimming brush or not today. So I'm going to let you guys see how it looks. It does come out to be just like a gel. It's not like a souffle or anything. It is a gel. So guys, I am back with my final look. I did not feel like doing my makeup today, so just so you guys can see, this is the final results of the wash and go. Okay, so my hair is about 95% dry. So let's just get into these products real quick and how they performed. Some of them performed better than others. The first product I think we went into was my natural DIY oils. I used this as a pre-poo. I think it worked great as a pre-poo. It's got so many great oils in here. I've got some olive oil, some jojoba, some oregon, some Jamaica black castor oil, some almond oil, some all types of stuff. But yeah, so I know this bottle looks full because I'll tell you guys in a minute what I did. But yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. And so the next thing that I used was the Mayan Magic Mud, the Bentonite clay mask. Now I think my hair is very, very soft after this, so I don't know if it was the Bentonite clay. The Bentonite clay is definitely a detoxifier, and it's supposed to detoxify and then also make your curls pop. It's supposed to define your curls. You know, I like using the Bentonite clay, but I wanted to try to use the Bentonite clay at least once a month. I think I'm going to relieve myself of that goal to like not force myself to use it once a month, but to force myself to use. I like having it in my rotation, but I don't like forcing myself to use it once a month. As far as my hair came out super soft after I rinsed out the Bentonite clay and the pre-poo. I don't know if it was the combination of the pre-poo and the Bentonite clay, but my hair came out super soft. I didn't add any extra oils in it, just my DIY oil mix. I used it as a hot oil treatment, and then I added the Bentonite clay on top of it. So I like using the Bentonite clay. I do think my curls was definitely detoxifying. My curls were more popping. I enjoyed the Bentonite clay. I just don't want to force myself to use it once a month, but it's definitely going to be a staple in my hair routine. Now after we rinsed out the Bentonite clay, we went in with the new BRIEGO Be Gentle Be Kind Avocado Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. You guys should have gotten more detail as when I edit it. I'm gonna talk over and give you guys like some information about this, but I definitely enjoyed this mask. I enjoyed it more. This was my second time using it. I used quite a bit. I dropped it and I was so upset, but it smells so good. But let me tell you guys this. I think you should use it if you've used it Cocoa and Eve. The Cocoa and Eve. I have the Cocoa and Eve deep conditioner. I'm going to continue to use it, but I'm not going to put it on the channel because it has the methicone in it. But I purchased it, I think it was like $50. But I think if you enjoyed the Cocoa and Eve, if you've tried the Cocoa and Eve, I feel like this is a better version of the Cocoa and Eve. It's less expensive, and it's also like got superfoods for your hair. It's better for your hair. It doesn't have any silicones, any parabens, any sulfates in there. It's on the Sephora's clean list. So as far as the BRIEGO Kiwi Avocado Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask, it's definitely gonna probably stay in my routine. I enjoy it a lot, but however, at $36 there are some least expensive hair masks out there, some deep conditioners out there that you can definitely use and probably get a pretty similar effect that is definitely good for your hair. But this one, I like it, and so I'm going to keep it in my routine. I'll probably just have one on hand. Probably won't use this every week, but I definitely think that it performed. My curls was popping. It was soft. My hair smelled so good. So I definitely think that this is a good product. Now the next product I think we went in with was the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Yogurt Hydrating Repair Multi-Action Leave-In. I've used this before. It's just one of my leave-in conditioners that I rotate out this and my BRIEGO ones. I'm gonna see if I can get some more, but I love this. It's for extremely dry, brittle hair. It smells good, it performs well, and so this is just something that's a staple right now until it runs out. If it runs out, I might try a different one. And I think after that leave-in, we did the oil and cream by Curlsmith. That's a staple. I love that product. I pretty much use that every wash and go, so I love that. And then the next product that I used was the Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum. I do think that this is a good growth serum because it's got virgin almond oil, sesame seed oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil. It says it has virgin olive oil. It's got some really good tea tree oil, some really good oils in here, and that can help your hair and help it grow. But what I can say, it was clear. I do like the smell of it. It did come out clear. It wasn't as moisturizing as my DIY oil. I don't feel like it was as moisturizing as my DIY oil, but I do think that it is a good oil to have in your routine. So yeah, it just was not as moisturizing. My hair felt more dry when I was applying my product on there. And I've used all of these products before. I think I've used this before, but it wasn't with my wash day routine. It was just like a treatment I just put on my head at night and I massage stand. But I definitely like my DIY oil better. But what I did do is I just pour a little bit into my DIY oil mix. And so when I make my DIY oil mix, you can mix in growth serums and growth oils or whatever hair oils from other companies into your oils to incorporate it. And I'll do that and use it up. And I guess we'll see if this will be a repurchase. If it does be a repurchase, it will be to go directly into my oils. It won't be an oil to use on its own because it wasn't as moisturizing. Because in my DIY oils, I've got moisturizing oils, sealant oils, oils in here that's good for hair growth, that's good for dandruff, that's good for breakage, all types of great oils in here. And this just wasn't as moisturizing as I like my oil. I like this oil better over this one, but I did pour some in here, so I'll continue to use it. And once I use this up, as you can see, it's full again. But once I use this up, I will record my measurements and how I make my oil. Okay, so the next thing that I used was the AMIKA Curl Corpse Enhancing Gel. Now, I used this gel along with the cream last time with the curling cream. I definitely think this gel did perform a lot better this time on its own than with the curl enhancing cream. My curls definitely looked defined. They were very, very soft. It didn't leave a hard cast. So yeah, so that aspect of it I like, but it didn't leave. I kind of like a little bit of a cast. Like, these curls are very soft. They are very light. They are very fluffy. So it did get the job done. But I don't know if this hairstyle will last my 5 days or if I could get even 7 days out of this hairstyle. With the kinky curly, it definitely leaves a cast. And it definitely, but it looks good. I feel like this kind of reminds me of the Curlsmith Curling Souffle. Like, my day one hair, it looks really, really good. Like, if I need somewhere to go on day one, these are the products that I need to be using in my hair. But I don't know how long this will last. Will this carry me into day 5? Will it carry me into day 7? I really don't know. But I think it did a good job. Now, you guys saw me modify my dimming brush. I took out 1, 2, 3 rows and I left 4 rows in here. I seen a lot of people on YouTube do that. I did like this method because I feel like I didn't have as much shrinkage as I normally do with it. And you know, I like my curls like this. Another product that I use off camera that I did not use on camera is this pick. Now, I picked this one up from Sally's Beauty, and I was using those cheap plasticky ones. I thought I had one to show you guys. I picked this one up from Sally's Beauty, and I absolutely love it. And I think it does a much better job at like giving me a little bit more volume. You know, I've got some hair, but we all get that shrinkage. So I think it does a better job than that little plastic one does at getting me more volume. This is definitely going to be a staple in my hair care routine. Like, I am done with those little plasticky ones. I'll save them as backups or I pass them on to my son. But this is definitely a go for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that good notification bell so you never miss an upload. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And yeah, so, you know, get into it.